So this was the message that God had given me, and I know I'm kind of like reading off my computer now, but I have to be able to see it. So he said, "Such folly to think that anything escapes my knowing, as when you were with me, all at once, all that I allowed you to know, you knew. No words were spoken, nor were they shouted. I whispered them into your spirit. I discreetly filled you with knowing. Knowing flowed into you as effortlessly as taking a breath. Is it not so? No truer words have ever been spoken or written. The great I am is in your core. The great I am is the light. Even when I am hidden, still I am. Is my energy charged, sending me over each synapse in your brain? Even those small fibers knew that I am. They rose and they fell to the rhythm I created, to the symphony I conducted, I composed. I consider it a tragic comedy of arrogance when man denies what the smallest innervation knows. Man thinks he acts and moves outside my knowledge. How could it be so? I say, I proclaim, he does not. His own fibers clutch themselves, laughing at the idea. I am the flower, the wind, the rain, the sinew, the marrow, the rock, the author, the maker, the touch that set in motion all that you see, all that you know, and all that you do not see or know. I knit you. I put breath in you. I'm coded in every cell. Every nanosecond of time falls in step as I will it so. I am in you. I am all. Even when you perceive nothing, still I am there. As I tell you this here and now, pressing my truth into your breast, your very heart presses it further in. So he had given me that message, and I didn't share it for a really long time because it felt like the most beautiful love letter anybody had ever written, and I wanted it for myself. And then God kind of impressed on me, I asked you to share that, and when you don't share it, it's theft. And I'm like, well, shoot, I can't steal, so I'll share it. But I had a reflection at the end that I had written as I thought about that. I was so profoundly changed by my experience. I'm open to being heard and being loved. I'm learning that hurt people hurt people. I try to use kind words to turn away anger. It doesn't always work, but a soft word rarely hurts. It seems easier to discern the difference between my own internal chatter and the prompting of the Holy Spirit. God continues to do profound things in and through me. I've definitely had many difficult times. Boy, that's an understatement. But I see them differently. I can choose to let circumstances break me or take those opportunities to become more. I try to engage with people in a more real and meaningful way. I'm learning to be more authentic and vulnerable, especially when being vulnerable is hard. If I feel sad, I'm much less likely to hide it. If I feel anger, I'm more likely to temper it with love or at least understanding. I am flawed and beautifully so. Love carries us while pain and mistakes build us. Every awful thing is an opportunity. We can shrink from it or rise to it, and I choose to rise. I used to build walls to protect myself, but the thing with wall building is this. While walls do keep people out, they also keep you in. You make yourself a captive and unwittingly become your own jailer. You limit all potential. I've been taking down those walls every day. Still, I tear down a bit more, and one brick at a time. My prison is looking a lot like rubble these days. It lays all around me, and I refuse to put it back up. I refuse. I'm climbing on top of the remains and the rubble. I see freedom on the other side, and I'm claiming it. I'm taking back all I surrendered. I refuse to make myself a slave or a captive. Not after all God has done for me, and not after how he loved me and healed me. He saw me, all of me, the good and the bad, and instead of hiding from him in shame, I chose to surrender in his presence. In that moment, when I laid myself bare before God, he took all my shame and vanquished it. He took all the good in me and magnified it, and he made me more, and I refuse to squander it. God's giving me a do-over. He's giving me life and love and people to connect with, and that's all in front of me now. And rather than hide, I choose to say yes. I won't shrink from it. I hope his light still shines for me. I hope it continues to just pour out, because to keep it for only myself would be theft. To give it is my gain. Loving others is a choice, and that choice heals me every day.